Greetings all, Vanna here for Aries' weekly message. Aries, the first card that came out for you on this Monday is the reverse Five of Pentacles. You are no longer feeling sorry for yourself or allowing others to feel sorry for you. One of the worst feelings in the world is pity. Someone looking at you with just like, oh, you poor thing. It is such a hurt and a wound to the ego to be seen like that. And many of us tend to adopt that own image into ourselves. Every time we look in the mirror, we don't really even recognize it as ourselves. But this poor, pitiful, almost broken thing. And I know people have felt that quite a bit in this lifetime, in these past few years, and just trying to be human in this era of if you are not accepted and fully ingrained going along with the system, with the normies, that you're wrong. And you experience a lot of hardship because you do not resonate on the same level as the general collective. And because of that, you carry this incredible feeling of isolation and loneliness. Because in every group, there was always something that made it clear you were not on the inner circle. You were not the satelliting planet. You always felt like an outsider looking in on every situation. And this could be family, this could be friends, this could be work, but even when it was the best, it felt forced. And I very much relate to this. I have felt that exact energy most of my life in regards to friendships and things like that. It's only in the recent past few years that I've accepted the fact that A, not everyone is going to hate me, and B, there are incredible opportunities out there for people to see you as who you are, but that does mean leaving this past situation. And I feel like you're really getting ready to embark upon that. What I often feel with the Two of Wands is that it's a pause button that's about to press play. And you're about to press play on your life because there has been so much other noise going on, and I feel like you just went along with the things people were saying we had to do, the things people said would make you happy, because you did not have the confidence or permission for yourself to go after that dream, to go after that goal, to simply learn what it is to be you, the unique, beautiful Aries that you are, because you're not just an Aries. I'm not just a Taurus. Despite having several planetary bodies in alignment with Taurus, I also have Virgo and Capricorn, Aquarius and Sag energy. You are more than just an Aries. You are more than just the experiences that you've seen in your life, and you are more than the scenarios and situations you find yourself in. It is a self-limiting belief that we lay down upon ourselves, that we do not deserve the glory and the goodness that is in that church, that we will not receive the glory and goodness, the reprieve, the sanctuary and support. It's not something that is for us. So we keep moving forward, we keep pushing forward, trying to find a way to make it on our own, trying to find a way to make it entirely alone. And it's exhausting you so much more because the world had already ostracized you. Society was already saying, you're a little too much. We need you to take this medication and come back to us when you're a little more palatable. We need you to change this about yourself because I can't understand this about you, therefore you need to stop that. And it created this battle in yourself on who am I and what do I deserve? And many people ask themselves that question throughout several points in their life. Who am I? Because you're not the same person that left high school. You're not the same person that started school. You're not the same person that began down this path. And I feel like you have been very disconnected from the impact that change can have on your life. Because we have the Flow card in reverse. meandering path. You haven't taken the meandering path. You haven't taken the, ooh, I wonder what's down here. Let's go explore. It has been very structured and stringent and forced and focused, and there hasn't been any room for the true you to grow, to breathe. Like, they may not have even been acknowledged, and they're just buried under all this muck and tar. And it is possible to pull them out of it. But like with addiction, when you start down the path of authenticity and awakening and fall off, fall back into an asleep pattern, fall back into the low vibrational, it can be very difficult to escape it again because it was so familiar. This is the problem that people have with addictions such as alcoholism, cigarettes, or things that are stronger. When they get clean and get off of it, if there is a relapse, it is a lot harder for them to move forward without it again. And I feel like you have tried to go after your authenticity, try to go after what it is you want in this world, and it has been met with so much pushback, so much rejection, that the idea of going after it now leaves you afraid, because it's trauma training. Like, when you reach your hand into the cookie jar, you get bit. You're going to stop putting your hand in there, even though you want what's in there, because you're afraid you're going to get hurt. And that's what it was like. Someone made you feel like you trying to be yourself was a burden on other people, or it made life harder for other people, or people didn't understand and it made life confusing for them. Well, fuck them. It's your life, not theirs. They are an extra. They are a side character to the story that revolves around you. In a sense, you are the center of the universe. You are the center of your universe. You are the center of your story. You are the side character in other people's lives, just as they are the side character in your life. And you have the ability to decide how much plot armor they have and how relevant they are to your story. Are they a rival? Are they an ally? Are they a protagonist, an antagonist, someone who supports you? Are they a challenge in your road, or are they a roadblock trying to stop you? You are going through a transmutation right now, and it is because you have gone through so much of this. Do I deserve this? Yes, I do deserve this. No, I don't deserve that extent of it. You deserve everything in the world. Now, your idea of everything will be very different from your family's or my own. Your idea of everything might be a garage full of cars and a really nice pool and a house that has an incredible view in the desert. My idea of everything is a homestead in the mountains where I know that everything that goes into my dogs and my children came from about 30 feet away. That's my everything. Your everything can be very, very different, and your everything is allowed to change because you are allowed to change. The Aries that is listening to this now is not going to be the Aries that walks out of this year a brand new person. So please allow yourself to change because you deserve an opportunity at happiness. Have a beautiful day, Aries.